with the Ornn in the front line. They're going to rely on him to face check these objectives, act as that main priority tank. Meanwhile, JDG, they're going to mix things up. It looks like that we're going to get the Echo in
the ball here. Lumao's going to clear that one out with the sweeper. Na'Vi actually takes it in the end. Kaiwing and Unify, what have they got? Got to cleanse, they've got to heal. Is that enough to get away from the JDG dive? Lumao caught out underneath the tower, but it was Loken tanking, and there's the first kill of the game.
As well, PSG is in danger.
And Na'Vi just hit 6 and leveled up the Call of the Forge God, and now Lumao's coming up with Yagao. There's the showstopper to try and pull River away from the turret. The knockup's going to come through, but already the kill goes down. JDG.
Still get what they want. Now they have their eyes set on Tank. The stun coming through, here it comes.
No shift going to be available as well. Yagao dives underneath the turret. Tank just has nowhere to go. One more auto. Yagao swipes away, and vision from your opponent, and your roams become so much more potent. And PSG are trying to stop that by going in on the bottom lane. Deadly Flourish lands on Loken, and there's nowhere for him to go. Hanabi will take the kill. Investment, of course, Zoom still has his, but he'll stay up in the top lane for now. Navi's actually looking to get in here. Magical Journey's available for PSG, and they're just going to run out of the pit. The Dragon isn't low enough for River, and he can't get the auto as his attacks off. Almost goes down in the end, secured by Yagao.
The PSG can look to contest because they've lost the mid priority. This is going to be easy for JDG. JDG don't care. They're going for the fights.
You can't do that to a Bard. He's just around here collecting his meats and getting some chimes, and here comes the Starfall. Lumao's going to dive the turret in the top lane, and he still has the Aegis Assault. Unified down. Lumao gets the second. 140 gold picked off the turrets through that plating. PSG with a big fat null point. 0 well in team fights, but you look at the threat that comes out from JDG. You've got Zoom to disengage Hanabi if he ever goes in. You've got Yagao diving onto your back.
The early game, that's falling apart. JDG, they're not slowing down. They're looking for another play mid.
Kaiwing caught up in the parallel convergence, pops the stopwatch, but only stops time for a second. Tempered Fate, get the double, go golden. Call of the Forge God's going to come through as well, but Kaiwing is already done for, and Jada Crystal Hour goes wide as now they dive onto Tank. Kanavi steals away his ult, says anything you can do, I can do slightly worse right now.
JDG, they've extended their goal lead to what? Is that 7.5, 8k now in their favor, 16.5 minutes in. This was the dominant. You look back to that Dragon play earlier when they were at a numbers disadvantage, have to hold that as Yagao in a 1v3.
He still has the Chrono Shift and the Parallel Convergence, going to dive onto River. The Magical Journey took everyone away from him, and now River has to flash, get to the Magical Journey, but the Chrono Shift is enough. Yagao and Kanavi opening up. Call of the Forge God was used, I believe. No, it wasn't. That was the Grand Starfall, as Lumao joined the fight.
And this is the calculated skirmishing we were talking about. Look at how patient Yagao was. 1v3, he does not mind, and now they're going for the dive.
Oh, Unified, like he was doing everything he should do in that situation. He was backing away from the tower. He was saying, yep, you guys can have it. And now the Tempered Fate comes out as Hanabi tries to join the fray, but so far we have yet to see a JDG player die. And there's the third from PSG. There's the fourth. Make it 5. JDG with a clean ace in the bottom lane.
Wow. And the only reason why is because River just respawned. JDG are absolutely dismantling PSG. 19 minutes into the game, they're looking to break into the base. PSG have no answers.
JDG are 11,000 gold ahead at the 19-minute mark. This is a demolition to say the least. And they are answering the people who yesterday questioned whether they should be still tournament favorites.
Medic, it was you that said yes, and PSG in a very difficult situation right now. Of course, they're looking like they're going to be going 0-2 in the group stages. They still have the Bard ultimate to try and stall this objective out. Gonna have Zoom tank things up. Let's see what Yagao does. He has the TP, the Bard ulti comes through.
TP flank, there's a separate TP coming out as Lumao tries to jump onto the Hanabi. Call of the Forge God wasn't used back in response, but here comes the curtain call. Yagao has a good flank position onto River, but he is isolated from the team. Curtains are open. Loken the target. Kanavi was able just to escape from the side. There's the arrow coming back in, and Yagao dives forward. And here comes the showstopper. Zoom into the back line. 1 down, 2 down, make it 3, make it 4, and make it 5 as JDG just sweep away at PSG. Tank almost escapes, but Yagao's having none of that. Chases him down. The ace comes out for JDG. They didn't even need the Baron.
Wow. So initially that fight did not look great for JDG. Kanavi getting chunked out, Lumao dying almost immediately, but the gold advantage they have is just too big. They're looking to get themselves a 23-minute victory, and JDG back on form. JDG
slapping PSG around with their wallets. They will claim their first win of Worlds.
And what a dominant performance from JDG as well. Zero hesitation.